following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Much Phoenix from Tusky Valley High School. It's time to get set up for a number 1 versus number 2 matchup in the IVC South as the Tusky Valley Trojans host the Hiland Hawks. Stay tuned. We'll talk with head coach Brady Schlaball coming up next on the pregame show.
Troy Miller Agency, your local Wayne Insurance Group with offices in Shreve and Berlin, wish good luck to all area high school basketball teams. In business and basketball, nothing is given and everything is earned. Give them a chance to earn your business today by providing you with a quote for your home, auto, farm, and business insurance. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home, reimagined.
Is your vehicle's warranty about to run out? Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, and now may be the perfect time to protect your vehicle with an extended warranty plan. Right now, manufacturers are offering great discounts on extended warranties, and when you combine that with our expert service department, you can drive with confidence knowing your vehicle is covered. Get peace of mind and great deals on extended warranties at Village Motors in Millersburg. Visit us today or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors in Millersburg. Protection you can count on.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Jake Settle here with Hawks head coach Brady Schlaball. And, Coach, let's talk about that final game of the Classic in the Country, that gutty win against Norway. We talked about it post-game, but that's a huge win for your squad.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those that can be a season-defining win if you allow it to. But at the same time, can't let your highs get too high and the lows get too low. You know, we've had our handful of losses this year, and we've tried to not let those get too low. And so we got to also do the same thing on the other end of things when we do get those big wins, to not get ahead of ourselves and keep our heads down, because if we do that tonight, we're going to be in a bad situation.
And you talk about that. You got Tusky Valley coming in. They're one of those teams that has played with you in the IVC South over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I feel like a couple of the games that we've played them over the last couple of years, we've played extremely well and extremely well at the right time. And so, we're going to need another effort like that again tonight. They've got, players across the board that can score the ball. They're big kids playing really well right now. And we obviously have to do a good job on Ellie Wallach as well.
Oh, and Coach, you talk about the basketball season just flying by. We just finished out the Classic, and now we got tournament drawings just down the road. What's your message to the girls as you finish up this stretch of regular season basketball?
Yeah, this is a week that's been awesome. We've had, obviously now 3 really big games in a week-long stretch here, and they're all, tournament-like atmospheres, district level, regional level type atmospheres. And so for us to go through that now and see what that's like and be a part of that, I think is huge and can only prepare us for the tournament run.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks for your time and good luck tonight against the Trojans.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
It's the kids from D&M Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks!
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Back here at Tusky Valley, Jake Seidel and Scott Miller with you to get you set up for this one between the Trojans and the Hawks. Bryce Haynes is our producer on the video side today. Andrew Dunlap's running the camera up above us. And Phoenix Price is holding down the fort back at WKLM Sports Central, pushing all the buttons, making sure you hear us here on FM 95.3 and around the world at WKLM-FM.com. Hiland coming in a record of 12-4 on the season. 8-0 in the IVC South. That is good for first place in the IVC, coming off a huge win to close out the Classic in the Country event against a very good Norwayne Bobcats team. A 10-point victory over that powerhouse squad out of the Wayne County Athletic League, 63-53. Before that, a close loss to Bellevue, 46-39. And their last loss was back against St. Vincent St. Mary's. In that between stretch, they had won 5 games in a row, including Green's big wins against Western Reserve, Green, Indian Valley, and Garaway. On the other side, the Tusky Valley Trojans coming in a record of 11-4, 7-1 in the IVC South. That's good for second place. They are winners of 5 of their last 6. Those 5 are in a row. Their last loss came to Waynedale, 49-46 in a close game against the Golden Bears. After that, they beat Sandy Valley, Strasburg, Ridgewood, John Glenn, and Claymont. Their only other losses on the season come to this Hiland Hawks team, Carrollton and Norway, as we said earlier. So these two teams getting set to do battle in this one tonight. Taking a look at the IVC South standings. Hiland, of course, 8-0, as we said, in the IVC South. Tusky Valley, 7-1. Sandy Valley, 5-3 in third. Claymont and Indian Valley tied for fourth at 3-5. Ridgewood is sixth with 2-7. Garaway in seventh at a record of 0-7. Around the area, Waynedale 13-4. Hiland is 12-4. And go thunk it. The Golden Bears and the Hawks atop the area once again in girls basketball. And then Triway and Loudonville, both 11-5. They're having good seasons. Westholm 7-8. Central Christian 6-9. Garaway 4-12. Danville is 3-13. We'll take a timeout, come back, continue setting this one up next here on WKLM.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley. Jake Seidel, Scott Miller with you, getting set for this one on a chilly Thursday, and then it's going to be a snowy weekend here in East Central and Northeast, whichever section of Ohio we're in. We're kind of on that border of East Central and Northeast, I would think. But right now, beautiful night inside the gym here at Tusky Valley. I'll bring Scott Miller in. Scott, this is a Tusky Valley team. You know, they lost a lot of talents from a season ago, but they're still formidable, and this is one of those squads that in the past has given Hiland fits on their home floor.
Yeah, and you're playing here at Tusky Valley is obviously different than when you go on the road and when Hiland is in kind of in their friendly confines. But these two teams very similar. They've played a lot of common opponents this year, that's one of the more recent losses for Tusky Valley. In fact, their last loss was to Waynedale, a team that early in the season Hiland handled. But I think with some injuries on the part of Hiland currently, Thursday night in a cold January. You never know, and I know that Tusky Valley, we're already seeing almost a capacity crowd here this evening, and I think we're in for a very good game.
Well, Scott, you've coached for a long time as well, maybe not specifically basketball, but I think when players' emotions get high, it can lead to some different looks. And I think going back to the Classic in the Country, beating a very good Norwayne team for this Hiland team, and maybe you should have beat Bellevue on Saturday night. How do you, as a coach, how do you temper emotions here to make sure you're getting the best out of your girls?
Yeah, and I think Hiland's coming out of the Classic in the Country probably as well as they have been in recent years, and that close loss to Bellevue, that just motivated them even more, and then to play a team like Norwayne that we both know is one of the better teams in the Holmes-Wayne northeast Ohio area, and so Hiland, I think, coming in tonight, the great thing about having veteran players, who just were forged through fire at the Classic in the Country is that, they have seen pretty much everything in the last couple weeks. If you include both of those games at the Classic and a couple of their games prior to Christmas, against St. Vincent St. Mary and Chippewa. They go into difficult environments all the time. And so I think tonight, if Hiland takes care of their business, doesn't worry too much about Tusky Valley, I think that they, will be in a very good position to get another victory this evening.
Let's go back to that last game against Tusky Valley back at the Reese Center. The Hawks were led by Evie Mast with 17 points, and Regan Zerger had 13. Macy Mullet had 12. No Evie Mast tonight So who has to step up and get those extra points off the Hiland bench?
Well, one player that has been stepping up of late is Perrin Mishler, and of course she had that 31 points against Norwayne early in the season. I think that she was still trying to figure out her game, and I think the coaches, I spoke with a couple of the coaches at different times, either after their games, I think most recently at Claymont, and Perrin is a player that once she gets into her rhythm, she is hard to defend and difficult to stop. So she's one of the ones that I would expect to step up, along with Macy Mullet, Reagan Zerger. Again, Hiland, they have even though the bench is now a little bit less deep, they still have 4 players that you could put in at any given time, and they're still going to do the things that you need to do to help your team win basketball games.
And we'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back with the national anthem next here on WKLM.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Getting set here at Tusky Valley, a number 1 versus number 2 showdown. As we get set up here in the gym, our officials making their way to the near side. Our teams doing their final warm-ups here. Hiland in their road blacks trimmed in red tonight. Tusky Valley in those home whites as we get set up for this huge IVC South clash. It's time for our national anthem, and we'll go ahead and send things over to our public address announcer, as tonight's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg, and it'll be performed live by the Tusky Valley High School Pep Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. To honor America and in respect for all those who have served our country to defend the freedoms we enjoyed, we ask the gentlemen to remove their hats and join us in the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, played tonight by our very own Tusky Valley Pep Band.
And tonight's national anthem has been brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Jake Seidel, Scott Miller with you. It's time to meet the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. And the starting lineups are brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39. Get the quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now, here's Scott Miller with tonight's starting lineups.
Thanks a lot, Jake. For the Hiland Hawks, coming in with a record of 12-4, 8-0 in the IVC South, coached by head coach Brady Schleybaugh. Starting for the Hiland Hawks, number 2, a 5'7" junior point guard, Macy Mullet. Number 3, a 5'9" freshman guard, Josie Hubble. Number 5, a 5'6" senior guard, Tori Weaver. She's a 5'10 junior forward, number 35, Reagan Zerger. And a 5'7 sophomore guard, number 40, Perrin Mischler. For the home team on the scoreboard, the hosts, the 7-1 in the IVC South, second place, Tusky Valley Trojans. Starting for the Trojans, number 1, a 5'10 junior guard, Aliyah Wozniak. Number 2, a 5'5 junior guard, Ellie Wallach. Number 13, a 5'7 junior forward, Natalia Wallach. Number 33, a 5'8 senior forward, Sydney Miller. And number 34, a junior forward, she's 6'1", Brennan Reichman. The Tusky Valley Trojans are coached by head coach Matthew Ward.
Tonight's starting lineups have been brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch pavilion products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call at 800-524-7436 or visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. A quick correction on that, Scott, because I'm just realizing I didn't update these on our rosters. Perrin Mischler's wearing number 41, not number 40, so I do apologize for that mistake there, folks, as they are playing the intro video for the Tusky Valley Trojans. And while they announce the Trojans, we'll take a quick timeout and be back on WKLM.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Black numerals on the front and back for the Trojans. Scott, any final thoughts in this one? I know we talked about it. Sometimes this game at Tusky Valley can be a trap game.
Yeah, and, Hiland has been here several times, when they have been leading the IVC. And again, you can tell by the crowd and how charged up the players from Tusky Valley are that, they don't want to leave tonight, here at home with the same taste in their mouth that they did when they came up to Berlin about a month ago. So, I'm expecting that Tusky Valley is going to give Hiland pretty much everything they've got. And this is almost, I think we're almost at tournament atmosphere this evening.
One of my favorite road venues to call a game at here at Tusky Valley. It's not the same as their old classic barn down the street at the old high school, where I got to sit for a few great games between the Trojans and the Titans back in the day.
Yep, and West Holmes, Triway, Tusky Valley were all part of the All-Ohio Conference from 1976, 77, all the way up until 1983. And that's when those schools went to different conferences.
As we'll get underway, the tip will be won here by Reichman and straight out of bounds. And oh no, Zerger is down in the center circle immediately. And the training staff going to make their way out. And again, this is Reagan Zerger, went down immediately off the jump. And while they attend to her, we'll take a timeout here on WKLM.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Bowman & Byler in Millersburg is a local certified public accounting firm qualified to meet your business and personal financial needs. When it comes to managing your company and investments, it is important to have a professional advisor who can handle a variety of services for you. We can assist you in developing and attaining your business and financial goals and objectives. Please come see us at 161 North Washington Street, right next to the Kilbuck Savings Bank North Branch, or give us a call at 330-674-8222.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Well, Zerger helped off the floor. We'll restart play here with Macy Mellett on the right wing as Peyton Yoder has checked in for the Hiland Hawks to take the place of Zerger. Mellett on the right wing side, gives it up to Mischler coming off a career-high performance. She'll cough up the ball, though, and Aaliyah Wozniak will give it up and across the timeline. Back to Wozniak on the right wing side, dribbles down to the left wing. Down the left wing, three ball on the way for Miller, no good. It's going to hit off the top of the backboard, and it'll be Hiland basketball on the team defensive rebound. So real quick, just our thoughts with Reagan Zerger. Again, she went down right off the jump. Left wing side, driving in, here's Perrin Mischler. She will be tied up. Arrow does.
The second Hiland turnover.
The arrow favors Tusky Valley. I thought it was Ben Hiland, but I must be mistaken. So Hiland or Tusky Valley basketball off the turnover and across the timeline. Here's Wozniak looking to move on that left wing side. Kicked onto the left wing by Wallach. Wallach back up top now. Here's Reichman going to come back to the right wing side for Wozniak. Dribbles in, kicks it out on the left wing side. Miller driving in on the baseline. Ball is loose underneath. Reichman picks it up and kicks it back out to, Ellie Wallach. Cross-court pass down the right wing side for Natalia Wallach, and getting underneath for Reichman. She'll put it in for two. Here's Mellett across the timeline, top of the key, looking to move on that right wing side. Gets a screen from Weaver, now drives in left side, floater up on the left side of the lane, no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Wozniak, but her foot was on the line. She disagrees with the call by the official that was standing right there, and it'll be Hiland basketball on a team offensive rebound. Mellett has the ball inbound and kick it back up top. Three ball on the way. Mischler, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Brennan Reichman. Across the timeline quickly, here is Ellie Wallach. She'll take a three on the right wing, no good. Rebound underneath by Reichman. Her putback is good. Right now it's Brennan Reichman 4, the Hiland Hawks 0. Across the timeline, Mellett going to kick it on that right wing side for Mischler. Mischler backs out on the right wing. Looks to drive in, now steps back. Back up top for Macy Mellett. Mellett looking, 5 count going, drives left side of the lane, spin move, puts it up front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Reichman, who I think is having herself a day so far. Across the timeline, here's Ellie Wallach. She wants to drive on that left wing side through a double team off the glass. No good. Perrin Mishler comes down with the board. 5:40 to play here, quarter number 1. 4-0 the lead for Tusky Valley. Mishler going coast to coast. Puts it up, no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2 as she ends up on the ground under the basket as Aaliyah Wozniak will get the foul.
Josie, come here.
So going to the line is Perrin Mishler, again coming off a career high on Monday night against the Norwayne Bobcats in the Classic in the Country. First attempt is up front iron, no good, and Scott, the Hawks just can't get anything to fall right now.
Yeah, and, obviously there's going to be a little concern. Brennan Reichman, the biggest girl for Tusky Valley, she's kind of having her way now that Zerger is out for the Hawks.
Second attempt by Mishler rims out, and guess who gets that rebound is Brennan Reichman. She'll give it up to Ellie Wallach. Wallach will bring it across the timeline, working against Perrin Mishler. Wallach going to kick onto that left wing side, finds Malia Dillon. She'll drive into the block, going to kick it back out now for Miller. Up and around the horn, back to Dillon on the left wing. She'll dribble up, kicks it back to the right wing side for Reichman. Now here's Natalia Wallach on the right wing side. 5 count going, Hubble all over her. She'll get rid of it up top to Sydney Miller. Miller takes a dribble, now sends it to Ellie Wallach on the far side. She couldn't hold on to it, tried to save it in on that far side, but her foot was on the line. It's Hiland basketball.
Yeah, Tusky Valley's first turnover of the evening.
4-0 with 4:58 to play here, quarter number 1. As Macy Mullet will bring this across the timeline. Mullet. Bounce pass to Hubble, back to Mullet. She'll put up a left wing 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebound in and out of the hands there of Immel. We'll get a whistle and a tie-up. The ball will stay with the Hawks.
So we'll give Immel that rebound.
So Mullet going to inbound this one to the left of the hoop. Down to my left. Gets it in to Hubble. Back up top. On the right wing side, now Mullet driving in, puts it up through contact and gets it to fall. Mullet gets the Hawks on the board with 4.5 to play here, quarter number 1. Ellie Wallach with Mishler in the backcourt. Wallach brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass to Natalia Wallach on the far side. Ball up top now, trying to get it underneath for Reichman. Reichman going to kick it back up top. Here's Wallach driving in. Natalia Wallach through a double team. No good. Rebound going to be brought in by Immel. Tusky Valley fans wanted a blocking call on that. They're not getting any. Mullet going to kick it on the left wing side for Mishler. Mishler dribbles back on that left wing side. Spin move in the paint. Throws it up. Front iron, no good. Rebound brought in by guess who? Brennan Reichman.
With under 4 defensive rebounds for Reichman.
With under 3:45 to play. Here's a 3 on the left wing, no good by Malia Dillon, but an offensive rebound by Reichman. She'll kick it out. The 3 is no good from Natalia Wallach, and then it will be Peyton Yoder picking up the rebound. Left wing side, here's Mishler driving in. She takes a cross check, is what I'll call that one, by Natalia Wallach, who just forearm shove right in the side. Yeah, nothing malicious in that, but cross-check's the best thing I can describe it, way I can describe it. Her first, team's second. With 3:28 to play here, first quarter, Macy Mullet going to look to inbound this one. Finds Tori Weaver. She puts it up, but her shot's no good. And I'll say it is blocked out of bounds there by Dillon. But don't forget to stay tuned following tonight's game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Pomerane Hospital. Phoenix Price reports on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. The inbound pass is tipped by Ella Wallach. She'll take it across the timeline. Trying to go coast to coast, puts it up, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Macy Mullet. Mullet, a 2-on-3 going the other way, now resets on the left wing side. Mullet backs up, wants to drive in, looks to kick it back out. Now here's Immel, bounce pass underneath. It's trying to go to Hubble. Hubble didn't know it was coming. She'll lose it out of bounds.
Be the 4th turnover for Hiland here in this first quarter.
A low-scoring affair so far in this one. 3 and change to play quarter number 1. 4-2 the lead for Tusky Valley. And again, it's Brennan Reichman with all 4 points so far for the Trojans. She'll get the ball on the left wing side. Reichman looking up top, now finds Kayla Wallach. Now on the right wing side, they'll lob it back down into her. Reichman high off the glass and good. She's got 6 points, 6-2 Trojans.
3 for 3 from the field.
Mullet dribbles back on the right wing side. Long three from Mullet off the side of the rim. Rebound going to be brought in by Hubble. Hubble going to try to get it to Mishler. Mishler somehow kept that from being tied up. Now here's Hubble for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound loose. It's on the floor. Mishler dives for it. And we're going to have a tie-up that'll give the ball to Tusky Valley. We'll get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with a free cleaning and inspection. And all repairs are done right in their showroom at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street, Millersburg. Timeout on the floor, a full timeout from Hiland. Will take it with him. Be back in 60 seconds on WKLM.
And there's the kickoff.
Perfect, because I'm already thinking kickback.
With what food?
Oh, I stopped at Rody's IGA, so basically all the food.
Like what?
73% lean, fresh 10-pound tubes of ground beef, just $3.98 a pound.
That's a lot of burgers.
Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice, $3.98 a pound.
My grill just did a happy dance.
USDA Choice Whole Boneless Strip Loin, $12.98. Pork Shoulder, $1.98.
This party's getting serious.
Shrimp, $6.98. And russet potatoes, buy one, get one free.
From kickoff to kickback.
Score big now through Sunday
at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
Trojans basketball out of the timeout. Ellie Wallach will bring this one across the timeline. Jake Seidel, Scott Meller with you. Now here's Aaliyah Wozniak. She'll put it up underneath. Count the bucket and one. Wozniak's going to go to the line. Good news for the Hiland Hawks, though. Reagan Zerger is back in, and she will be, she is checked back into the ball game.
That will be the first foul on either team. Well, let me take that back. We have 2 on the Trojans so far, and that is the first foul on Hiland.
So at the line for 3 the old-fashioned way. Here's Wozniak, puts it up, back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Immel. She'll immediately give it up to Mullet. Mullet calling out the play with under 2 minutes to go. Quarter number 1, crosses the timeline, kicks it down to Mishler on the left wing. Mishler looks back up top, now finds Mullet. Mullet driving, looking to kick it around, back up top. Now here's Tori Weaver, finds Zerger. Reagan Zerger dribbles it out, now looks to hand it back off to Mishler. 1:40 to play here, quarter number 1. Mishler fakes the screen, now puts up the contested 3, airballed. Rebound saved into the hands of Sydney Miller. Wallach will bring it across the timeline now. Ellie Wallach calling for a screen, and will have one from Reichman. Now moves left. Here's a 3 from Ellie Wallach, nothing but net. And all of a sudden, it's an 11-2 lead for the Tusky Valley Trojans. Mullet across the timeline. Looking to move on that right wing side, gives it back up top. Now Mishler driving through, throws it up on a prayer. Can't get the rebound, or can't get it to fall. Rebound underneath. It's going to end up as a tie-up. It'll stay with the Hiland Hawks. Got to say, I love calling games courtside. I don't get to do it very much anymore, but sometimes it's hard to see down under the basket who was the first one to that basketball.
Of course, tonight we got the bonus of getting a fist bump from the 3 officials. That's the first for me. Not saying it's on my bucket list, but that was nice to start the game tonight.
Mullet drives in off the block, no good. Rebound brought in by Miller. She'll give it up to Ellie Wallach. Wallach across the timeline, working against Mishler. Wallach up top, gets past Mishler, drives in, now kicks it on the left wing side for Reichman. Reichman finds Natalia Wallach, now back on the right wing side for Wozniak, just right of the lane. Kicks onto the right wing for Green, now back down inside for Reichman, who dribbles back out to the corner. Back to Miller, she'll dribble up for Ellie Wallach. Under 20 seconds to play here, quarter number 1. Back around the horn on that left wing side now for Wozniak. 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Back into the near side, now lobbed inside, and Natalia Wallach will put that up for 2. 2 seconds, 1 second. Mullet with a half-court heave, no good, but you can give an offensive rebound right at the end there to Tori Weaver. After 8 minutes, Tusky Valley leading Hiland 13-2. We'll be back on WKLM.
Your home is where life happens. At Kime, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Kime Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Make sure your Medicare Open Enrollment Plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
Eight minutes on our second quarter clock. It's Tusky Valley basketball out of the break. They'll inbound it in the backcourt here to Ellie Wallach. Wallach across the timeline, movement on the left wing side. He'll give it up now for Reichman. Reichman for Wozniak. Kicks it down to the corner. 3-ball on the way. No good on that attempt by Miller. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's Hawks basketball. 13-2. And I would have to go back and check. That might be the largest deficit of the season for the Hawks after one quarter of play. The right wing side, here's Mullet trying to lob it inside Zerger. Zerger in the paint, has her shot blocked, gets her own rebound, reverse layup is good. Welcome back to the floor, Miss Zerger. Makes it 13-4. Across the timeline once again, here is Ellie Wallach. Going to kick it onto that left wing side. Sydney Miller holds on to it. Back onto the right wing side for Wozniak. Driving in, back up top, here's Miller. Back on the right wing side, this time Natalia Wallach. She's on the line trying to get it inside for Miller. Zerger blocks the shot and takes it right out of her hands. Quickly to Perrin Mishler on the right wing side. Mishler back up top for Zerger. Zerger going to put it on the floor. Underhanded layup, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Wozniak. Here's Ella Wallach bringing it quickly across the timeline onto that right wing side. Trying to go inside for Reichman, and a foul going to be called underneath. They're going to get Immel on this one, I believe. They will. That is Sienna Immel picking up her first, team's second. With 6:51 to play here, quarter number 2. Correction, team's first. I forgot we did away with the 1-and-1 for a second there. It's only been 3 years. Down in the corner, here's Malia Dillon. She'll drive in, takes the shot, misses it. Mullet with the board. Macy Mullet across the timeline. Going to kick it on the left wing side. Perrin Mishler for 3. Got it. And watch out if she starts hitting those, Scott. This game could be different in a hurry.
Yeah, she's one of those players that once she gets rolling, it's hard to get her stopped.
13-7 now the lead as Wallach falls down, and she'll be called for the travel. I think she thought there was a little too much contact by the Hawks defense, but official right there saying, nope, that's a travel.
Only the second turnover for the Trojans. That's the first of the second quarter.
Josie Hubble has checked back in. Will cross the timeline onto the left wing side now with Mullet. Mullet picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Mishler on that right wing side. Perrin Mishler. She'll take a contested 3 up top. No good that time. Rebound going to be brought in underneath by Natalia Wallach. She'll give it up to Ellie Wallach quickly across the timeline. Now left wing side. Here's Natalia Wallach. I will correct myself. That was Kayla Wallach who missed the shot. Rebound brought in by Perrin Mishler. Gives it up. Mullet going to drive in. Lost the ball off a foot. Picked up underneath by Kayla Wallach. And now the other way we go with Malia Dillon. Trying to lob it underneath. Now that ball knocked away by Zerger. Ball's going to end up going out of bounds. Last touch by Zerger as she gets up with 5:38 to play here in quarter number 2. Stay tuned immediately following tonight's game for high school scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Pomerane Hospital. Phoenix Price reporting on all the scores from all around the area all the way till midnight. Back on the left wing side now, here's Dylan around the horn. Finds Kayla Wallach. Back up top now for Ellie Wallach. Yes, Ellie Wallach, W-A-L-L-I-C-K. She'll almost lose the ball that time. Kicks it back out to Kayla Wallach, and we'll give the different spelling here. That is W-O-L-O-C-H. So a little bit of a different Wallach, and I think we're going to get a timeout from Tusky Valley. Timeout Trojans will take it with them. It's a full timeout here on WKLM.
To upgrade the exterior of your home, siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Out of the timeout, Tusky Valley basketball left wing side. Here's Wozniak driving in, now going to kick it back up top, and we'll reset with Dylan. Back up top now, Reichman trying to get it underneath. Reichman going to drive to the hoop instead, misses her rebound, or misses her shot, gets her own rebound. Second chance is good. She's got 8 points to pace the way. 15-7 Trojans. Here's Mischler, back up top now for Zerger. Zerger, spin moves, working against Reichman. She's trying to go in. Pivots in at the block, throws it up off the glass, no good. Rebound brought in by Reichman. She'll move it up for Ellie Wallach. Ellie Wallach across the timeline now, under 4.5 to play, quarter number 2. Left wing side now for Natalia Wallach. Now down in the corner for Reichman. Far corner, gets it back up top. Wozniak for 3 off the front rim. Rebound loose, and last off the hands of Reichman, who's had a busy day on the board so far. Said her name a whole lot. Like I said, she's the leading scorer for Tusky Valley. She's been crashing the boards as well as we cross the timeline here with Mullet. Macy Mullet, bounce pass back to Zerger, back to Mullet on the block. Mullet going to kick it back out to Zerger up top. Back to Mullet. She'll get it at the top of the key. Thought about a college range 3. Now goes left wing side as Mischler drives in, puts it up off the back iron. No good. Rebound is loose. And it's last off of Hiland, so it'll go to Tusky Valley. Hubble had a chance to get after that, but that ball just kind of hit the ground and didn't bounce back up. So we'll see Sydney Miller check back in for Tusky Valley here with 3:49 to play here, quarter number 2. Full court press now from the Hawks as Wozniak has it, working against Hubble. Hubble in the backcourt across the timeline, driving in, and she'll be called for a carry. And substitutions now after the third Tusky Valley turnover. Sienna Immel and Tori Weaver going to check back in. Hubble going to get a break. And so is Yoder. Mullet's across the timeline, gives it up to Zerger. Zerger, great fake, gonna put the 3 up right wing, no good. Rebound tipped around, but it'll be Ellie Wallach who comes down with it. Ellie Wallach working against Mischler in the backcourt. 3:25 to play here, quarter number 2. 15-7 as Wallach gets it across the timeline. Up top, Wallach trying to get away from Mischler, picks up the basketball. Gonna kick it onto the right wing corner. We'll reset back to Wallach on the right wing, driving in. Wallach throws it off the glass, and she'll get it to fall. Ellie Wallach now with 5 points. So Mullet drives in on the other side. Mullet in the paint, kicks it out. Zerger for 3 on the left wing. Air ball and out of play as it hits off a camera underneath the hoop. Well, simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and have the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. 2:47 to play here, quarter number 2. Here's Reichman, going to kick it back to Wallach on the left wing side. Ellie Wallach contested 3, got it. It's her second triple of the day, Scott. Mullet takes it quickly on the other side, gets a screen, wants to drive through. Floater up from the left side of the lane is no good. The rebound is out off the Hawks. And Tusky Valley had a little bit of a lull there for just a second, but they've smelled blood once again.
Yeah, they've continued to play great defense, pushing Hiland for everything.
2:23 to play until halftime. 20-7 the lead for Tusky Valley. We'll reset back up top. Wozniak has it on the left wing, working against Mishler. Gets away, drives, trying to dump it underneath there, and Zerger will end up taking that basketball away after a tip. Mullet now across the timeline. She wants to drive it on the block, throws it off the glass, can't get the roll. Rebound brought in by Kayla Wallach. Under 2 to play here in the quarter. Across the timeline is Wozniak. Gonna give it back up top now for Dillon. Dillon surveys with Immel in her face. 5 count going, kicks it to Wozniak on the left wing, trying to get it inside now for Kayla Wallach. Wallach now at the top of the key, kicking it right wing side for Malia Dillon. Back to Wallach up top. Kayla Wallach looking, pivots, goes back up top. Wozniak almost had her pocket pick. She'll take a 3. It was almost blocked, but she nails it. 23-7, stretch pass down low. Here's Weaver going to drive through, puts it up, and Tori Weaver gets that one to fall.
Yeah, much needed basket by Hiland to stem the flow here.
That blocks a little bit of a run as we quickly go down to Kayla Wallach. She'll miss that 3 long, and rebound going to be brought in by Mullet. She'll be fouled, and that'll be a foul going against Sydney Miller, her first, team's first of the quarter. And we'll see Natalia Wallach check back in. Very physical game so far, Scott.
Yeah, most definitely literally from the jump.
1:08 to play until halftime. 23-9 the lead for Tusky Valley. Mullet across the timeline. Gonna give it back up top. Now here's Weaver driving in, kicks it down into the corner. Mishler had to get it back. Now Weaver, she's open to drive the baseline, kicks it out now underneath, putting it up and in for 2. That's Immel.
Great passing by the Hawks on that little set.
That's what you call tic-tac-toe. Great passing all the way around and a great shot. Here's Wallach. This is Ellie Wallach across the timeline. Going to kick it back to the right wing side for Malia Dillon. Now up top for Wozniak. On the right wing side now, Natalia Wallach. Going to go back up top for Ellie Wallach with 26 seconds to play here in the quarter. Wallach dribbles back, wants to reset, looks to kick on the left wing side. Now he's dribbling. 5 count going, close to midcourt. Trying to get away from Weaver. Now 15 seconds to play. Finds Wozniak. She'll drive through. Rims out. Zerger gets the rebound. 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Now down to 7. Across the timeline. Here's Mullet with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Now finds Weaver. Weaver drives in. Hook shot at the buzzer is off the rim. And that's how we end the first half of play. After 2 quarters, 23-11 the lead for Tusky Valley over Hiland. We'll come back with halftime numbers next year on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone Blizzak and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977, and is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Likert Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Halftime here at Tusky Valley as the Trojans out to a 23-11 lead at the break. It was 13-2 after one quarter of play. Tusky Valley outscoring Hiland 10-9 in the second frame to get to this 23-11 lead. Leading the way in the ball game is Ellie Wallach. Wallach with 8 points so far tonight, as well as Brennan Reichman. Both players with 8 points pacing the way, but 5 of Wallach's 8 came in the second frame. After that, Aaliyah Wozniak has 5 and Natalia Wallach has 2. On the other side for the Hawks, Perrin Mishler has 3, Reagan Zerger has 2, Sienna Immel has 2, Tori Weaver has 2, and Macy Mullet has 2, as really not one player has, I don't want to, that's not how I want to word it. What I want to say is they've spread it out by the Hawks, but no player has been able to hit more than one shot so far this evening against this staunch Tusky Valley defense. And Scott, if you're ready with those halftime team numbers.
Thanks a lot, Jake. So with Tusky Valley with that lead of 12 points from three-point range, Tusky Valley has hit 3 of 10 from three-point range for 30%. Hiland has hit just 1 of 10 for 10%. Inside the arc, 2-point range, Tusky Valley. The Trojans 7 of 15 for 47%, while Hiland 4 of 17 for 24%. Neither team hit a free throw. Tusky Valley was 0 for 1 in the first half. Hiland 0 for 2. Tusky Valley had 19 rebounds in the first 2 quarters of action, while Hiland had 21 rebounds. Turnovers, Tusky Valley 4, Hiland 5.
And really, Scott, this is, we'll just take a look at some of these rebound leaders first. We'll start with Hiland. Macy Mullet's got 3 on the defensive end. Reagan Zerger 3, 1 on the offensive end. Same for Immel. On the other side, Brennan Reichman, 7 rebounds, 5 on the defensive end to pace all rebounders. And really, she's been a big difference in this game, Scott. And the Hawks had to figure out a way to lock her down, but then you also look, Ellie Wallach started coming to life late in that second quarter.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, Tusky Valley, both with inside presence, one of the taller girls on the court, and outside presence. Tusky Valley, pretty much given Hiland everything they wanted, as we expected, coming here to Zor and Bolivar here on this cold Thursday evening.
Again, that halftime score, it's Tusky Valley 23 and Hiland 11. Stay tuned. We'll come back with the second half next here on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Staball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Staball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Staball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Staball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Is your vehicle's warranty about to run out? Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, and now may be the perfect time to protect your vehicle with an extended warranty plan. Right now, manufacturers are offering great discounts on extended warranties, and when you combine that with our expert service department, you can drive with confidence knowing your vehicle is covered. Get peace of mind and great deals on extended warranties at Village Motors in Millersburg. Visit us today or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors in Millersburg. Protection you can count on.
It's never too late to move forward, and Buckeye Career Center Adult Education is here to help. Our Aspire program supports adults building reading, math, and language skills, preparing for the high school equivalency test, or learning English as a second language. Classes are offered in New Philadelphia, Dover, and Berlin, or enroll in the Adult Diploma program, free for Ohioans 18 and older without a high school diploma. Gain industry-recognized credentials and a high school diploma at the same time. Start today at Buckeye Career Center. Visit buckeyecareercenter.org to learn more.
We get set for the second half here between Hiland and Tusky Valley. Jake Seidel, Scott Meller with you. Phoenix Price back at the ranch tonight. Our video producer is Bryce Haynes, and our videographer is Andrew Dunlap. Also, Jacob Heading helped out with some technical things beforehand, working hand in hand with Bryce to make sure we got the video stream up and going today. So, huge shout out to both Bryce and Jacob getting us online tonight. As Scott, what do the Hawks got to do in the second half to?
Well, one of the things I noticed is, there's a carryover from every game, and the Hawks were playing in the Classic in the Country this past weekend with a shot clock, and they look like they were playing with a shot clock tonight. And so one of the things they need to do is they need to be a little more patient, and they need to work the ball around. I know that the defense of Tusky Valley has been pretty tough so far in the first two quarters, but again, Hiland just needs to calm down and get back to playing their game.
Mishler spins around, her fadeaway no good. Rebound is Thrown back in bounds. It'll be picked up underneath by Reichman. Quickly going the other way now. Here is Wallach. She'll cough up the basketball. Mullet with a 2-on-1 gives it up to Mishler. Mishler's jumper, no good. Rebound poked around. It'll find its way back to Macy Mullet. Macy Mullet had a screen up top. Now she wants to drive the left side of the lane. No good. Rebound going to be brought in by Wozniak. She'll throw it down the court, and it'll be intercepted as it's saved back in bounds. Perrin Mishler picks off that saving pass. Back across the timeline, here is Macy Mullet, going to give it on the left wing side for Lever. Inside to Zerger. Zerger had the ball poked away, and she will be called for travel. She had the ball as she fell down. Be a turnover against Hiland. And both teams trying to play a little up-tempo here, and both teams a few mistakes early on. Ball going to be inbounded by Miller. Going to go right wing side now for Wozniak. Back to the near side. Miller to break the press across the timeline on that left wing. Up top once again for Natalia Wallach. She wants to drive in. Perrin Mishler knocks the ball free. Mishler in a 2-on-3 going the other way. Mishler going to kick it back out up top. The ball loose. It'll be picked up by the Trojans. 23-11 still our score. 6:41 to play, quarter number 3. Wozniak wants to drive in. Now resets on that right wing. Pass comes up top for Sydney Miller. I'll correct myself. That's Reichman. Back up top now for Ellie Wallach. Wallach bounced past Reichman on the left wing. Back up top, ball knocked away, and now here's Weaver. She poked it free. Weaver to the lane. She'll miss the layup. Rebound brought in by Miller. No one can hit a shot here to start the third quarter. So we cross the timeline, driving in, now tipped underneath. 3-ball on the way from Wozniak, rims out. Rebound tipped around. It'll find its way to Natalia Wallach. She'll go up through traffic, and she's called for travel before the shot. So a turnover there against the Trojans.
Split.
6:03 to play. I might need just a second to catch my breath after that one. So we await the referee to give the ball in. He'll give it to Weaver. And Mishler will bring this one up across the timeline. Right wing side. Mishler picking up her dribble, trying to find Zerger. Zerger into the paint, kicks it out left wing. 3 on the way from Mullet. Got it. Mullet with 5 points. Her first point since the first quarter. Across the timeline here is Dillon. Dillon on the left wing has the ball poked away by Mullet. We'll get a substitution as Peyton Yoder checks back in. So the Hawks get the first bucket of the second half, Scott, and that could be important as immediately it's going to bring a timeout from Tusky Valley. A 30-second timeout. We'll be back here on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
23-14, Tusky Valley leads as we come out of the timeout. Tusky Valley 3 timeouts left, Hiland with 4. So it'll be Trojans basketball in front of their own bench, and it looks like it'll be Ellie Wallach to inbound. Wallach waiting for the go-ahead from the referee, and now we had the equipment room door had to be opened up for something. And I think we're in, no, okay, now we're getting ready. I thought we might have had to wait for something to be cleaned up here. The ball going to be inbounded now for Dillon. Dillon going to kick it on that left wing for Reichman. Reichman surveys, looking, back up top now for Wozniak. Wozniak drives through, now dribbles out, kicks it back to the left wing side for Ellie Wallach, now down to the corner. Wozniak for 3, back iron, no good. Rebound is tipped around. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Hawks. No one ever had possession of that one, but a good job. They kept it away from Reichman, who was trying to get another offensive board. $5:15 to play here, quarter number 3, as there's a Inbound right to Reichman. She'll put it in for 2. She'll cross the 10-point plateau. Across the timeline come the Hawks. We'll go back up top with Perrin Mishler. Mishler driving on that left wing side. Now backs up and wants to reset. Kicks on the left wing side for Mullet. Mullet backs up on the left wing. Trying to get going. Mullet kicking back out on the left wing side for Zerger. Zerger dribbles back on the left wing. Long three on the way. Mullet front iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Reichman. Quickly across the timeline underneath. Wallach going to put it up after a head fake. Natalia Wallach has 4 points. 27-14. Brady Schlabel wanted to travel. He's not going to get one. Pass underneath as the ball going to go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Hiland Hawks. 4:19 to play here, and he's starting to get the feeling, Scott, if the Hawks are going to make a run, they got to start making it soon.
Yeah, it's going to have to happen here in these next 4 minutes and 19 seconds of this third quarter. Get it back within single digits and then kind of, continue to work. Maybe get a, chance to get on the free throw line with the clock stopped.
Ellie Wallach across the timeline, kicks it on the right wing side for Sammy Ward, who checks in for the first time tonight. Now here's Reichman. Back on the left wing side for Ellie Wallach. Wallach dribbles. Now steps back on the left wing side. She wants to drive in, throws it up off the glass. Count the bucket and one. They're going to get Immel on that. Her second, team's first of the quarter. And anything that can go wrong for the Hawks right now is going wrong. So at the line, shooting bonus, here's Ellie Wallach. Front end is up and she got it. Wallach up to 11 points so far as Mishler going to drive, throws it high off the glass. The bank not open for her that time as it rims out. Reichman comes up with the rebound. Ellie Wallach underneath finds Miller. She'll lay it in for 2. Timeout Hiland. 3:40 to play, quarter number 3. We'll be back on WKLM.
My name is Dr. Richard Mulcahy. I have 30 years experience as being a chiropractor. My specialty is spinal decompression therapy. Right now, for the next month, I'm offering a free consultation and examination for anyone who's interested in seeing if I can help them. I'm also offering a $37 visit, which would be a consultation and examination and trial treatment of decompression therapy. You can take advantage of that offer. Just call 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and emergency care. New patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
3:40 to play here, quarter number 3, 32-14. The Trojans trying to stun Hiland after a huge win on Monday. Perrin Mishler going to give it up to Tori Weaver. Now moves on the left wing side. Will come back up top for Zerger. Zerger going to give it up to Mishler. Top of the key, wanting to drive right wing side. Fadeaway 2 is good. Perrin Mishler now with 5 points. That ties her with Mullet for the team lead for tonight. Across the timeline, driving on that left wing side, that was Wallach. Now back up top, will kick on the right wing side. And back around on the left wing side for Cindy Miller. Trying to get back inside. Wallach, that was Natalia Wallach. She'll miss the shot after a block. Rebound going to be brought in underneath by Sydney Miller. Down the corner for Sammy Ward. Back to Wallach on the left wing side. Here's Ellie Wallach, dribbles back, looking to reset once again with 2:44 to play here, quarter number 3. Tusky Valley in no hurry to go to the hoop, up 32-16. Ball lobbed inside to Miller. Miller stepped on the baseline. That'll be a turnover on Tusky Valley, their 9th.
9 Tusky Valley turnovers to 8 for Hiland here.
So 32-16, 2.5 to play here, quarter number 3. Right wing side will go back up top. Here's Zerger driving the left side. Underhanded shot is up and in for Reagan Zerger. 32-18. The ball inbounded to Wallach. Wallach gets it to the near side for Dillon. He'll get it across the timeline. Dillon, pass inside, now to Natalia Wallach, I should say, at the top of the key. Wallach spins around, puts it on the floor, goes right wing side, Miller for 3, overshoots it. Rebound going to be brought in by Dillon, who got off her, got away from her blocker quick. That was Ellie Wallach with 2. Now quickly the other way, here's Wallach. Going to put up the 3, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Natalia Wallach. Now down into the corner, 3 ball on the way from Dillon, no good. Rebound going to go off a foot of a Hiland Hawk, and it'll stay with Tusky Valley with 1.5 to play. 34-18, the lead for the Trojans. And we'll see Wozniak check back in. Also see Peyton Yoder check in for the Hawks. Tori Weaver checks out. Rebound to Wozniak, right wing side. She wants to drive in. Now she'll be fouled. And that'll be Macy Mullet picking up that foul, her first, team second. Gonna be lobbed up top once again, inside. Trying to get it up there and then having to kick it out was Reichman. Her pass will be out of bounds, and it'll be Hiland basketball off the 10th Tusky Valley turnover.
Yeah, if Hiland wants to work its way back into this contest, they're just really going to have to hunker down right now.
Back up top, here's Zerger. Driving in on that left side, finds Mullet underneath. She can't make the shot fall. Rebound brought in by Perrin Mishler. Her putback no good, but an offensive rebound then by Mullet. Her putback no good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2. .107 to play here in the third. His first attempt is up and good there for Mullet. That's the first free throw of the night for the Hawks, isn't it? Oh, correct.
It is. They're now 1 of 3 with 1 more remaining here for Macy Mullet.
Second attempt, no good. Zerger with an offensive board, though, and she's going to get called for a double dribble.
10 turnovers apiece for the two teams.
34-19. This ball going to be inbounded. They'll get it up on the right wing side. Natalia Wallach now underneath for Ellie Wallach. She'll find Reichman, has her shot blocked out of bounds. With under a minute to play here in the quarter. So here's a 3 on the way from Wozniak, no good. Rebound going to be brought in, though, by Wallach. Going to go around the horn to Ellie Wallach for 3. That one's no good. Mullet comes down with the board. Across the timeline, here is Mullet. Back up top, now here's Perrin Mishler. Mishler wants to drive in, resets, going to kick it back up top. Now goes left wing side for Mullet. Trying to bounce pass underneath, we're going to get a kick ball. With 27.5 seconds to play in the quarter. (34-19). Mullet trying to get it in there to Immel, and it'll be off Immel and out of bounds. Another Hiland turnover. Their 11th.
Match up.
26.5 seconds to play. The ball inbounded on the near side for Wozniak. She'll go in the middle of the court for Dillon. Dillon back to Wozniak to cross the timeline. And now Wozniak going to get called for a double dribble. She's not happy with the call. Official right in front of it. She must have just had that one trapped for a moment on her thigh. I didn't see it myself. As Mullet will bring this one across the timeline. Mullet up top. Going to find Zerger on the right wing. Zerger turns around, kicks it back out. Mullet with a long 3 off the mark. Rebound Going to be brought in there by Dillon. 2 seconds, 1 second, three-quarter court heave will fall short for Ellie Wallach. And after three, 34-19, the lead for Tusky Valley. We'll be back on WKLM.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone. 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit KilbuckBank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
19 is the lead for Tusky Valley here as we head to the final frame. Jake Seidel and Scott Miller with you for this one. And this one coming down to the end here, 34-19 the lead. So a 15-point lead for Tusky Valley as we enter the fourth quarter. Hiland hasn't been in this kind of a game in the conference this year, Scott. Tusky Valley gets the ball in the backcourt. Here's Ellie Wallach across the timeline. Going to bounce it onto that left wing side for Wozniak. Going to kick right wing side now. Kicked back out. Up top. Wozniak wants to drive in. Going to kick it onto that left wing side for Dillon. Back up top for Ellie Wallach. Wallach going to lob it inside. Underneath. We'll find Reichman for two more. Driving in on the other side, here's Mischler. She'll be fouled as she goes to shoot. They'll give that one on Natalia Wallach. A blocking foul will send Mischler to the line. Take a look at the first quarter numbers here, or pardon me, third quarter numbers. I'm falling back a little bit here, it seems. Tusky Valley 0 of 7 from downtown in that third quarter. Hiland was 1 of 3. Tusky Valley 5 of 7 from 2-point land. 2 of 9 went the Hawks. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe for Hiland. 1 of 1 was Tusky Valley. As Mitchell gets the ball for her first attempt. Puts it up. And she'll make that one. Rebounding Tusky Valley with the 14-6 edge. They also had one more turnover, 7-6. Also, don't forget to tune in tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Pomerade Hospital. Phoenix Price will be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Second attempt is up. She'll go 2 for 2, and that'll make it 36-21. In the backcourt, it'll be Brown across the timeline, comes near side. Wozniak tried to lob it in. Got knocked down, but Reichman will save the possession. Right wing side now. Here's Ellie Wallach. She'll take a mid-range jumper. Air ball, and Zerger comes down with the board. Hiland, stretch pass on the left wing side. Mischler for 3. Got it. Perrin Mischler, her second triple of the night. And it's a 12-point ball game. Back on the near side. Dillon will take it across the timeline, working against Yoder. She'll be fouled. Yoder was riding her like a cape all the way down the court. Well, don't forget, if you are thinking of remodeling or building a new home, visit Bear Carpet 1 in Sugar Creek. They have a large selection of carpet, laminate, tile, vinyl, and hardwood flooring. Financing is available. Call Bear Carpet 1 today at 330-852-3890. That one will be lobbed in up top. Here's Wozniak with it. Right wing side. 3-ball on the way. Dillon drains it. That's Malia Dillon's first points of the evening. Right wing side now. Mischler going to go back up top. Here's Mullet driving in. Loses the basketball. Tries to kick it out and does. Weaver to Mischler up top. Mischler has the ball poked away. Mullet saves it. Back to Mischler. Mischler bounce pass underneath. It'll be off of the Hiland player and Immel and out of bounds. It'll be another turnover. Ball going to be inbounded to Wozniak in the backcourt. Wozniak across the timeline, going on the left wing side for Ellie Wallach. Wallach up top, going to kick it down on the left wing side. 3-ball on the way, nothing but net. Sydney Miller. She has 5 points. Tusky Valley on a run. Across the timeline once again. Going to go to the right wing side for Mishler. Mishler drives in. Going to put it up. That one rims out on a 2-pointer. Wozniak comes down with the rebound. Ellie Wall going to go underneath. Finds Miller. She'll lay it up. No good. Rebound tipped around, and it'll be grabbed by Weaver. She'll get rid of it to Mishler. Mishler has the ball poked away by Wozniak. It'll be picked up by Miller in the forecourt. And now it is Ellie Wallach with the basketball. Mishler up at her near the midcourt line, playing some hard defense, has a 5 count going. They'll switch it up back to the near side for Wozniak. Wozniak down into the corner, and now it's here. An offensive foul going to be called on Wozniak as she ran over Tori Weaver.
That'll be another turnover for the Tusky Valley Trojans.
Her second,
12th.
Team's first. Timeout. Hiland will take it with him. We'll be back here on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Well, going back and taking a look at Max Preps, and I'm going to say this, take this with a grain of salt, because even though Max Preps is used to see the tournament, not always 100% correct, but according to my research, the last time Hiland lost a conference game came to Tusky Valley, a 45-30 loss back on January 1st of 2023. And we say this, the Trojans can give Hiland pressure, it seems, every year, as Mishler gets the ball up top now to Weaver. Weaver going to kick it in on the left wing side, now finds Mullet. Mullet driving right wing side, backs out, and will reset. 24-42, or 42-24, I should say, is the lead for Tusky Valley. 4:50 to play, quarter number 4. Up top, here's Zerger. This zone defense doing a great job so far as Mullet drives through, throws it up in the paint, can't get it to fall. Tipped her own rebound back to herself, puts it up from the right block, no good. Rebound is brought in, and it will be brought in by Kayla Wallach. Macy Mullet had her on the wrist and will be called for a foul. And that's going to be her second, team's second of the quarter. So you've got 3 fouls to give, too, if you're Hiland. As here is Ellie Wallach in the backcourt. Wallach going to kick it to the left wing side. Unable to hold on to that ball is Wallach. That's Kayla Wallach. Will end up in a Tusky Valley turnover. We said this late in the third quarter, Scott, but if the Hawks have a chance to get back into this one, they need to get it going now.
Yeah, now we're down to almost 4 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Back up top, here's Mullet looking to drive left side of the lane. Has her shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Hiland. Well, TMK Farm Service offers a large variety of quality feeds for your farm animals, household pets, and exotic animals, including being a dealer for Kallenbach and Purina Mills. More in just a moment. The ball inbounded to Zerger. Now tipping it up to herself is Mullet. Mullet on that right wing side, wants to drive in, bounce pass inside to Zerger. Zerger loses the basketball, gets it back, kicks it into the corner. Here's Weaver. Weaver going to kick it back up top and around the horn. Mishler looking, driving in now, taking it to the lane, puts it up and in. Perrin Mishler with 2 more points. Back up top, here is Ellie Wallach going to give it up. And now a timeout going to be called by Tusky Valley. Gives us time to remind you about TMK Farm Service, and they also have organic feeds, animal supplies, water softener repellents, ice melts. We're going to need that this weekend, folks, and so much more. TMK Farm Services, locations in Sugar Creek, Berlin, New Bedford, and their organic facility in Holmesville. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them and be back in 30 seconds here on WKLM.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Roy, I shot him a text. 42 straight IVC South victories for Hiland, but the last time they lost, it was in the Reese Center to Tusky Valley, and that was the one back on January the 4th of 2023, and Tusky Valley trying to do it again and end another long streak of Hiland victories in conference. The ball going to be inbounded into the backcourt. Here's Wallach. Ellie Wallach working against Miss Mishler across the timeline. Turns onto that left wing side. Going to kick it onto that left wing. Back up top. Here's Wallach driving down. Going to lob it back up top once again for Natalia Wallach. She'll give it on the right wing side for Dillon. Now back to Reichman. Reichman bounce pass up top to Ellie Wallach with 3:11 to play here in quarter number 4. Back up top to Wozniak. Now inside, putting up the shot. Count the bucket and one with her back to the bucket. Malia Dillon with a chance for 3 the old-fashioned way. And a chance to make it a 19-point lead for Tusky Valley. Front end is up, back iron, and she got it to fall. So we kick it back down to Mishler on the other end. Floater is up, no good. Zerger gets the offensive board. Her putback is good. Zerger up to 6 points, 45-28. As here's Ellie Wallach across the timeline, going to kick it on the right wing side. Dillon thought about a 3, now gives it back up. We'll go around the horn to Ellie Wallach. Back up top now, here's Malia Dillon. Malia Dillon as we move back up top. Natalia Wallach. Under 2.5 to play now here in the quarter. Dillon loses the ball, saves it back into Wozniak. The ball poked away across midcourt, but somehow Dillon able to get her hand back to it before the Hawks can run away with it. Now here's Natalia Wallach inside. Reichman going to kick it out on that left wing side. We reset around the horn to Malia Dillon. That was Natalia Wallach. 2 minutes to go in this one. Ellie Wallach up top, under 2 to play now. Wallach driving through, going to kick it on the corner. Left wing 3 on the way. No good on the attempt from Wozniak. Defensive rebound to Mishler. She'll take it coast to coast and get the bucket. Timeout, Hiland. A full timeout. We'll be back in 60 here on WKLM.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
45-30 the lead for Tusky Valley, the same lead as they had on January 4th, 2023. Ball inbounded in the backcourt. Dillon gets it across the timeline, now throws it in. Interesting point as she dribbled as there's a shot, and that'll go in from Sydney Miller down low. I didn't think you were able to dribble when you were inbounding on the baseline, even if you did have the baseline. Left wing side, Perrin Mischler going to take a three, no good. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Hiland. And that's one, like, where's Bill Pim when you need him? we need the basketball officials' explanation on that one, because honestly, I don't know that rule well enough to to say if it was correct or not. Rebound in the backcourt. Back to the near side, and we'll get it across the timeline with Wozniak. 1:12 to play. Putting it up is Reichman. She'll miss it. Rebound brought in by Mullet. She'll be fouled. And they'll give Reichman the foul, her first, team's third of the quarter. Don't forget to stay tuned for high school scoreboard following tonight's game on WKLM, brought to you by Pomerane Hospital. Phoenix Price will be reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. So with 1:08 to go here, it's a 17-point ball game. 47-30. So Hawks will get some new faces in. Sienna Emmel will bring this one across the timeline. Emmel dribbling, looking to go on that left wing side now for Yoder. That's Yoder. Under a minute to play now, going to drive in, throws it off the glass, had her shot partially blocked. Rebound is on the floor. It'll be brought in by Thomas. Back down into the corner, driving in. As Yoder, she lost the basketball, and now a tie-up. And we'll get substitutions in for the Trojans now. Tie-up will stay with Hiland. .38 seconds to play in this one. Hiland basketball. Ball lobbed into the right wing corner. Yoder has the ball poked away, dives on top of it. Gonna give it up top. 30 seconds now to play. Left wing side. Here's Immel. Gonna give it back up top for Yoder. Yoder driving in, looks to kick it back out up top, almost had that ball knocked away. And here's Easton Miller. Right wing side, three ball on the way. Hubble, no good. Rebound gonna be brought in by Stutz. Stutz is down after giving it up. They'll stop the clock to check on her with 5.5 to play. We'll give her that rebound, as that was Natalie Reneker who had it. Looks like Stutz is okay and will be allowed to continue. Ball is inbounded in the backcourt. Here is Reneker, and that's going to do it. Tusky Valley breaks a 42-game winning streak in the IVC South for the Hiland Hawks. The final score, 47-30. And for the second time, Tusky Valley has disrupted a perfect IVC South season for the Hawks, and they keep their conference title hopes alive. We'll come back to wrap it up next here on WKLM.
And we're underway.
Perfect timing. I'm already hungry.
Already?
Hey, from kickoff to kickback, I let Roadie's IGA handle the playbook.
What's on the roster?
73% family fresh ground beef, $4.48 a pound. USDA choice boneless New York strip steaks, $13.98 a pound.
Now you're showboating.
Chicken drumsticks or thighs, $1.98. Sirloin tip steak, $6.98. Pork shoulder steaks, $2.88.
The grill's warming up.
Toss on Wurstmaster Bratwurst, $3.98, and pork tenderloin, $6.98.
From kickoff to kickback.
Score big now through Sunday
at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
With the game on the line, hit the winning shot by choosing Charm Pizza and Charm in Mount Eaton. Charm Pizza can fuel your win at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Their pizza, wraps, wings, and burgers are your three-pointer for victory. Order online at charmpizza.com or call the Charm store at 330-893-7938 and Mount Eaton at 330-409-7938. Make your next meal nothing but net at Charm Pizza.
Troy Miller Agency, your local Wayne Insurance Group with offices in Shreve and Berlin, wish good luck to all area high school basketball teams. In business and basketball, nothing is given and everything is earned. Give them a chance to earn your business today by providing you with a quote for your home, auto, farm, and business insurance. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Your home is where life happens. At Kime, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Kime Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Is your vehicle's warranty about to run out? Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors in Millersburg, and now may be the perfect time to protect your vehicle with an extended warranty plan. Right now, manufacturers are offering great discounts on extended warranties, and when you combine that with our expert service department, you can drive with confidence knowing your vehicle is covered. Get peace of mind and great deals on extended warranties at Village Motors in Millersburg. Visit us today or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors in Millersburg. Protection you can count on.
The final score of 47-30. Leading the way for the Trojans, that was Ellie Wallach. She shot 2 of 5 from downtown, 3 of 6 from two-point land, 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. After that, 12 points from Brennan Reichman. Reichman was 6 of 9 from two-point land. Then 7 points from Sydney Miller, 6 from Malia Dillon, 5 from Ayla Wozniak, and 4 from Natalia Wallach. On the other side for the Hawks, they were paced by Perrin Mishler, who scored 14 points. She was 2 of 5 from downtown, 2 of 10 from two-point land, and 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. After that, 6 points each from Reagan Zerger and Macy Mullet, 2 each from Sienna Immel and Tori Weaver. Got us to our final score of 47-30. Now with the final team numbers, here's Scott Miller.
Thanks a lot, Jake. With Tusky Valley getting that valuable IVC South win, coming away with that 47-30 score. From three-point range, Tusky Valley was 5 of 20 for 25%. Hiland was 3 of 15 for 20%. From two-point range inside the arc, Tusky Valley, the hosts, 15 of 28 for 54%, while Hiland was 9 of 30 for 27%. At the free throw line, Tusky Valley hit 2 of 3 of their free throws for 66%, while Hiland was 3 of 6 for 50%. In rebounding, Tusky Valley had a 2-rebound lead over Hiland. Tusky Valley, the Trojans, had 37 rebounds through 4 quarters, Hiland 35. Both teams ended the game with 13 turnovers.
And really the big factor in this game early was Reichman, and then you saw Ellie Wallach kind of take it over from there. Reichman finishes with a double-double tonight with, again, her total of 12 points and 10 rebounds exactly. She was a force to be reckoned with on the glass.
Yeah, and of course, with Zerger going out right there at the tip of the game, Reichman just pretty much had her way inside. There was no one on the Hawks bench that could keep up with her in replacement of Zerker, and so again, I think that that early lead, as I noticed throughout the game, Tusky Valley led, outscored Hiland throughout each quarter, and that's a rare thing to do to a well-coached Hiland team.
Well, Tusky Valley, they're going to improve their record to 12-4. They'll be at Downton on the 24th. A very good Downton team, mind you. This is a Downton team that should have beat Ashland and has beat Waynedale twice. So this is going to be a fun matchup on the 24th. Meanwhile, Hiland going to drop their record to 12-5. Their next game will be at home against Sandy Valley. Scott, any final thoughts in this one?
Well, again, I think sometimes you do have what they call a hangover when you play in a big tournament, and Hiland coming on the road here tonight, cold evening here in northeast Ohio, and again, it is something that it seems very rare for Hiland to lose an IVC contest. But history kind of repeated itself tonight. So, even though it's a little later in January, Tusky Valley, the Trojans, finally got Hiland's number.
And well, Scott, always great to work with you. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jake.
Also, thank you to our crew from Claxons tonight, our videographer, Andrew Dunlap, Bryce Haynes, our producer on the video side, and it was WKLM's Phoenix Price back at Sports Central. Push all the buttons, make sure you hear us here on FM 95.3 and around the world at WKLM-FM.com. One more time, the final score in this one, Tusky Valley snaps a 42-game IVC South winning streak from Hiland, defeating the Hawks 45-30. Here in this IVC South contest. For Scott Miller, as well as Bryce Haynes, Andrew Dunlap, and Phoenix Price, I'm Jake Seidel, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.